These chilly winters can be very troublesome for the people suffering with arthritis. Arthritis is a very painful condition which is associated with pain around your joints due to inflammation or swelling. This arthritis is an umbrella term used for any kind of pain in your body. It can be osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, ankylosing spondylitis, or any other spondylitis. A person suffering with arthritis is put on various kinds of medications including painkillers as well as steroids. Osteoarthritis on one side is just the wear and tear of bones, and on the other side, rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune condition. It's an autoimmune disease where your body's own cells start attacking them. It was earlier associated with certain age, but now arthritis does not know your age. You can get arthritis at any age. In this video, I will tell you how I reversed my rheumatoid arthritis. So if you are a patient suffering with arthritis, or even if you are a doctor watching this video, please do watch the video till the end to know how a homemaker cured her arthritis at home with certain changes in food and certain Ayurvedic medicines and yoga practices. Keep watching till the end. It will be very interesting to know how a person can treat himself at home. These lifestyle changes which I am going to share with you in this video will help you in controlling your disease in 1 month and curing it completely, reversing it completely in 3 months. You just need to strictly follow what I will say in this video. I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism condition where my TSH levels were 137. Soon after the birth of my first child. Later I went few more tests when there was tremendous pain in my shoulders and fingers and hip joints. I went for some more tests and I came RA positive. My ASR levels were also very high. At that time, I didn't pay too much attention for curing the disease because I was so happy to be a mom. I was all involved in raising my first child. It was only when my condition worsened and my daughter started to walk and I had to move around with her and to catch up with her. So I started focusing on how to reverse it. My doctor assured me that I have to live with this pain throughout my life. But I also challenged my doctor because I was not ready to accept that at that young age, I have become RA positive. So with the knowledge of food as a medicine, I headed towards correcting my lifestyle, my food, and thanks to my mother who always inspired me for doing yoga and pranayam. So take a pen and a copy and note it down how I reversed my arthritis. I hope this will help you too. Since arthritis is an inflammatory disease, it's an inflammation of the joints, so I focused on everything which can reduce the inflammation of my joints and hence can reduce the pain. In Ayurveda, it's clearly mentioned that people suffering with Vaat dosha. Vaat means if you are a person likely to get gas in your stomach. So if you are there with the Vaat dosha. So in Ayurveda, it's clearly mentioned that the people suffering with Vaat dosha are very likely to get the painful condition like arthritis. And modern medical science also agrees that the people suffering with hypothyroidism conditions are most likely to get these autoimmune diseases like rheumatoid arthritis. Uncontrolled hypothyroidism leads to accumulation of fluids in the joints. This happens due to slow metabolism. The first and foremost rule is to avoid all junk food, all processed food, all fried food, all refined food, and all the sugars. All unnatural sugars. The sugar in your kitchen is the biggest enemy of a person suffering with arthritis. Green tea without sugar is best for you. All the processed food mean all the frozen food, all the foods which come directly from the packets and you are able to eat it. This means all your chanachurs, biscuits, you do not have to eat it. If you agree with me on this first point, you can walk to number 2. Otherwise, you can just stop here and go back and have your pills and bear the side effects. So rule number 2 is to reduce weight because your joints get overburdened with your overweight. So give some relief to your joints. If you are overweight, reduce some weight. I reduced 20 kgs and my joints are so happy now. How you can reduce weight in a very safe way? There is a video on my channel how to reduce weight in a safe way. I'll give the link in the description box also and here in the I button also. Please go through that video and reduce your weight and you will be able to manage arthritis flawlessly. I'm here with rule number 3. Thank you so much for watching. And rule number 3 is yoga and pranayam. Yoga is the journey from the self to the self through the self. So to know yourself, to heal your internal system, to heal your software, you will have to go through this time. How to find time for yoga? There is a beautiful video on my channel. You can watch that. If I tell everything in one video, it will go too long. So if you are willing to do yoga and create time for yoga, because every homemaker, every being on this planet does not have time for yoga and pranayam. You have to create it. Create a time. I wake up as early in the morning as 4 AM and create some time for myself because I'm the backbone of my family. I'm a homemaker. I have to be strong to shoulder these responsibilities. So I cannot give away my life to this disease called arthritis. So if you have time for yoga, please get it, or if you do not have time for yoga, please create it. And how to create it? Watch this video. Rule number 4 is exposure to sunlight. This is what we are not doing these days. We are sitting in our ACs and we are having naps, busy in our mobiles, we are busy in so many things, but we are not sitting in the sun. So exposure to sun, expose that part of your body to sun, direct sun, where you feel there is tremendous pain. I have exposed these parts of my body every day to sun. This is my advice for everyone, to sit in the sun between 11 to 3 in winters and early morning. Whenever you get time, there is 1 hour exposure to sun, and 1 hour exposure to sun means a lot. You will synthesize your own vitamin D. There is no replacement for sunlight because there is no medicine as good, as harmless like sunlight. Deficiency of vitamin D will lead you to autoimmune diseases today or in near future. So make sure you have sufficient amount of vitamin D in your blood. Also keep checking your serum calcium also. This also plays a very vital role in your arthritis condition. Important rule number 5 is abhyang, or the massage. Massage is very important on the body parts which have pain. Overall body massaging is also very important. Now the question comes, which oil should be used? You can either use sesame oil, which is very rich in calcium, good for your bones, or you can use castor oil. Castor oil is anti-inflammatory. It helps in reduction of inflammation around your joints. Massaging is very important and very effective in reducing the inflammation and increasing the blood circulation of that area. And when blood circulation increases, there is reduction in pain also. Number 6 is you can give hot and cold compress. Alternate hot and cold compress would also help in increasing the circulation of that area. Wherever there is pain, say I had a tremendous pain, I had frozen shoulder, first give a hot compress with the heat pad and then with the ice pack. We at Dr. Homemaker believe in food as a medicine. So if your food is good, the medicine is of no need. But if food is wrong, the medicine also doesn't work. Medicine is of no use. So having right food is very important. You have to be very careful. You don't have to take the food which elevates your Vata dosha, which makes you feel bloated, which makes you feel gassy. So those foods should be avoided, and those foods should be included which are anti-inflammatory. When it comes to food, your first and foremost duty towards yourself is to stay gluten-free. Gluten is a kind of protein found in wheat only. Gluten creates bloating. If you are suffering with arthritis, you have to take care that you should not get bloated, you should not feel gassy. So this gluten, it will be very difficult for you to digest the gluten. So stay gluten free. Second most important good thing you can do to yourself is switching to millets. Finger millet or ragi is rich in calcium and it helps in reversal of arthritis because it will replenish the need of calcium in your body. Secondly, you can have foxtail millet, or foxtail millet is the millet which helps in curing these autoimmune diseases. What are millets? How to include millets in your diet? Please, I will give the link here in the description box. I have a separate video for that, the millet education video. It will help you a lot in reversing your disease within 3 months. Go for a millet diet, and I will suggest you to go for millet ambali first. Ambali is a fermented millet which helps in restoration of good gut bacteria. Strong gut helps in absorption of all the nutrients we get from our food. So we get nourished and our immunity also becomes strong. Curcumin, or the extract of the turmeric, plays a very vital role in curing arthritis or rheumatoid arthritis or any autoimmune disease. It gives an internal healing for people suffering with diabetes and other diseases also. In these winters, one should definitely take curcumin gold tablets. 1 teaspoon of ground turmeric has around 200 milligrams of curcumin. Since it's difficult to have 2 full spoons of turmeric powder, it's better to have curcumin tablets. Curcumin gold tablets you can get from anywhere, any medical shop, and you can save yourself in these chilling winters, and you will see how effective these are in curing your arthritis. One more magical rule which will help you in reversal of arthritis is fasting. Fasting is magical. Fasting is a rewind button. Fasting is a restart button of your life. So do fasting at least 16 hours daily. This is called intermittent fasting. You need to eat at 7 o'clock in the evening, and then after 16 hours you will eat your breakfast. 8 hours of sleep is also very necessary. 8 hours of sleep, then having a fasting from your mobile phones. 1 hour of fasting from mobile phones before going to sleep. Pranayam at the bedtime will help you in reducing your stress levels. Whatever you do to make your life better, your stress levels will make you fall in the ditch again. So it's very important to stay happy and stay stress free. Stay away from the people who stress you, who stress your life. And it's very important to stay in the consciousness of Almighty, stay in the meditation, and you will see a lot of difference in your healing process. Try to forgive people who have hurt you. Try to adopt the Buddha's middle path. Try to be calm, honest, and try to be very simple. So these are the rules which you should follow. Along with these rules, you will definitely conquer your disease, come up with flying colors. So this is all for today's video. I will come soon with another video. Keep the channel subscribed, and if you like this, please do share with the people who you think deserve to watch this video. This is my journey. I will keep sharing how I reversed my 13 diseases, and today in a very better condition, to tell you all, to influence you all, to inspire you all to come out of those health conditions and live a very happy and healthy life. Tada, bye bye, see you soon.